writing my book right now, and literally let me know if any of you guys have experienced this, where you're writing something, you're like, I'm so sure that this is spelled one way, but it turns out to not be spelled that way at all. Like, accidentally or accidentally. And I always have to Google these kinds of words, because it's like, I think it's one way, and I was right about what it was, by the way. But like, why are there two different ways to spell it? Is it because one is like English, like American English, and the other is English, like British English? But like, I usually write in British English, which is weird because I'm American, but who cares? But anyway, I've been dealing with this situation, and I'm sure a lot of writers experience it as well, where you're like writing and then you're like just in the flow, and then suddenly just like I stop and I'm like, wait, is this accidentally or accidentally? It just happened, and I'm like, oh geez. So I looked it up, and this is how it appears to be. I cannot find, like, you gotta see this. So I looked up difference between accidentally and accidentally. And like, there's so many answers, and I don't want to have to click links, okay? I hate doing that. I feel like it takes me out of the flow of writing. But yeah, so this is the first one that's actually said anything. The correct word is accidentally, because it comes from accidental, which is an adverb. Accidentally is not correct and not a word. But then I type it into the Word document, and if it's not a word, why does it not underline, like, you spelled this wrong? It doesn't underline! I would show you, but I don't want to show you my work in progress, because that's too much information, TMI. It's not ready to see eyes yet. But I'm telling you, I wrote it here, and it says accidentally. And I know I'm like, this isn't right. It's accidentally. Because, you know, I'm a writer, I read. I feel like this is, like, going on too long. But anyway, if you experience this too as a writer, just let me know, because I think it's really funny. What kind of words do you write and you're like, I feel like this is wrong, and then you're vindicated and you realize, yeah, this is wrong, and I was right about it being wrong? Like, how many words are like that? There's so many that I've written throughout this novel, and I have over 154 actually, 1,000 words here. It's just like, there's so much I've written wrong, and I'm like, great. But anyway, yeah, let me know. Let me know how you're doing. How's your writing day? This is me in the moment right now. I'm actually writing as I'm filming this, so I think it's funny. I just think it's funny, and I wanted to share it with you. The woes of being a writer is usually what I say. Hashtag the woes of being a writer.